Good morning. I am Sergeant Kevin Juzza of the Training Unit. I'd like to ask you to please silence your cell phones. On behalf of Chief Alan Alderberg and the Manchester Police Department, I'd like to welcome all of you to today's Officer of the Year ceremony. I would now ask you that we all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Now allow me to introduce the command staff and dignitaries present. Mayor Joyce Craig, Chief of Police Alan Alderberg, Assistant Chief of Police Peter Marr, Captain Sean Layton, Commander of the Administrative Division, Captain Sean McCabe, Commander of the Investigative Division, Captain John Cunningham, Commander of the Patrol Division, Captain Brandon Murphy, Commander of the Special Enforcement Division, Captain Matthew LaRochelle, Commander of the Community Affairs Division, and Captain Ken Louie, Commander of the Legal and Professional Standards Division. I will now invite the Honorable Mayor Joyce Craig to the podium to say a few words.
Good morning. It's always a pleasure to be here with all of you, and I want to start by congratulating you on an impressive win with Battle of the Badges, not only on the ice, but in the money that you raised, so thank you very much. And it's also just an honor to be here with all of you as we recognize the 2022 Officers of the Year, Officer Anthony Arnold and Officer Brian Fabian. I want to take a minute to thank both of your families as well. You've played a critical role in these officers' lives, supporting and encouraging them, and our community thanks you. These Officers of the Year are team players. As a two-officer car in the patrol division, they work together to make our city safer. You'll soon hear about some of the incredible police work that they've done on behalf of the residents of Manchester, and the overarching theme is teamwork. Both of these officers have been with the Manchester Police Department for 3 years, and during that time have shown true dedication to the job and a clear motivation to go above and beyond to serve our community. I want to thank both Officer Arnold and Officer Fabian for their commitment to the residents of the City of Manchester and all of the Manchester Police Department for all that you do every day. We're lucky to have all of you and are tremendously grateful for all that you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Craig. I'll now invite Chief Alderberg to step to the podium.
Mustache and all, you couldn't get rid of it for this time. You go over here, and you go over here. Please. All right, so this year's a little bit different. They came to me with 2 names for Officer of the Year as opposed to 1, but I am in total agreement that these 2 have both earned this Officer of the Year award. So I'll give you a brief synopsis. Officers Fabian and Arnold have both been employed with the Manchester Police Department for approximately three years, and are currently assigned in the midnight shift in our patrol division. Both officers are team players and have demonstrated sound judgment, initiative, and dedication to the job, and are a vital 2-officer car in the city. On July 29, 2022, while Officers Fabian and Arnold were in the area of Union and Auburn Street, they observed heavy smoke coming from 144 Union Street. They immediately radioed dispatch and advised of the smoke, and also requested AMR and MFD to respond to the address. Both officers then entered the address and split up into different areas of the building to quickly begin evacuating residents. Shortly after, other officers arrived to assist in the process. Throughout this incident, Officer Arnold and Officer Fabian demonstrated sound observational skills, excellent judgment, and without regard for their own personal safety, entered a building filled with smoke to get all residents out without injury. Their dedication ensured the safety of the people who lived at this address, saved the building from serious property damage, and also assisted MFD, who were able to focus on the cause of the smoke due to the building already being cleared of any residents who may have been inside at the home at the time. On October 21st, 2022, while working a 2-man patrol car, Officers Arnold and Fabian responded to the area of Harrison Street for a check condition call. While finishing up the original call for service, both officers observed a suspicious vehicle parked on the street with a male subject sleeping inside. When they stopped to investigate further, the officers observed marijuana and several narcotic devices in plain view from outside of the vehicle. Once they made contact with the driver and had him step out of the vehicle, the officers observed a bag of what appeared to be cocaine on the driver's side door handle, as well as a butt end of either a rifle or a shotgun sitting on the passenger floor of the vehicle. A check through dispatch revealed the driver had several outstanding warrants. The driver was placed under arrest for the warrants and the vehicle was seized pending a search warrant. A search warrant was later executed and marijuana pills, prescription pills, and a loaded Harrington shotgun with a defaced serial number was located in the vehicle. Through their hard work and commitment, Officers Arnold and Fabian were able to get a criminal along with drugs and a dangerous weapon off the street. Their actions are commendable and clearly enhance the safety of our city streets. For these actions and many others, in addition to their ongoing dedication to duty on a daily basis, both officers have been selected as the 2022 Manchester Police Officers of the Year. Congratulations to both. You got your name right on this one.
Is it Alex?
Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
In addition to this nice plaque, and a certificate, both officers are getting a certificate for a free firearm for a P365, free of charge, right? From 6 Hour, again, stepped up and donated a firearm to each of you. Right? So, congratulations. That's yours, Brian.
Thank you, sir.
And that's yours. And I also want to thank Zoe and Alyssa for being here. All right, we try to thank our families as much as we can every day. So we appreciate you guys kind of being behind the scenes and keeping these two in line. It doesn't go unnoticed, it gets appreciated. These are two outstanding officers who come in every night and do the right thing amongst a room full of people, but they do so in a very difficult circumstances on a midnight shift when there's really nobody there to help you other than one another. So, gentlemen, I appreciate your work. I appreciate your dedication. I appreciate your friendship that you have for one another, your loyalty to one another, and your dedication to your fellow officers. So, congratulations again. Thank you. You want to say anything? You want to say anything? No, you good? All right, so with that, I'll finish up. Again, thanks everybody for being here. It's good that we can do some good things and produce some good news stories, and that's two of them right there. So appreciate everybody coming. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.